Old woman refused anyone to enter her house for 20 years, and what she was hiding terrified everyone. Melanie was a kind and well-loved woman in her small town, but for 20 years, no one had ever been inside her home. She kept her doors closed to visitors, and people only saw her at church. Her granddaughter, Shireen, arrived in town hoping to fix their broken family bond. When Shireen asked about Melanie, the townspeople shared rumors. Some believed she was hiding something. Others thought she was protecting someone. Despite their suspicions, everyone respected her. Shireen found Melanie's house and knocked on the door, expecting to be let inside. Instead, Melanie insisted they talk elsewhere. This made Shireen more curious. The next day, something unexpected happened. Melanie suddenly invited the entire town into her home. Shireen entered, expecting a dark secret, but instead she found a normal and cozy house. But something still felt off. Then, Shireen accidentally discovered a hidden door in the floor. What was inside shocked everyone. Shireen opened the hidden door and saw stairs leading down into darkness. She hesitated, but knew she had to see what was inside. She took a deep breath and stepped down carefully. The air was thick and musty. The floor was covered in chopped wood and dried herbs. The room looked like an old storage space, but something about it felt strange. She moved her flashlight around, trying to understand what she was looking at. The walls were rough, and the ceiling was low. Wooden shelves lined the sides, filled with jars and old tools. It seemed like someone had once used this place often, but now it was abandoned. Before she could look further, Melanie's voice called from above. Her tone was urgent. Shireen quickly climbed back up. When she reached the living room, Melanie was standing there, her face tense. Melanie sighed and finally told the truth. The underground room had belonged to her late husband, Benny. He had been a healer, using natural remedies to help the people of their town. He believed in the power of plants and spent years collecting herbs, wood, and other supplies. He had helped many people, but some in town never fully trusted his methods. When Benny passed away, Melanie could not let go of his work. She kept the room hidden, afraid that if she let it go, she would be letting go of him too. Over time, the pain became too much, and she shut herself off from the world. But there was more. Melanie admitted that she was also afraid of her daughter, Harper. Harper had never approved of Benny's way of living and blamed Melanie for his death. Their fight had been so bad that Harper left and never returned. Melanie had lived with that guilt for years. After meeting Shireen, something changed. She no longer wanted to live in the past. She decided to open her doors to the town, showing them she had nothing to hide. It was her way of letting go. Later, Harper and Melanie finally reunited.